Hello, military and aerospace enthusiasts. Welcome to our channel, Deep Dive Defense. Over here we take a deep look from unusual angles, which may challenge your mind. So let's dive right in. Today's topic is the secretive drone, Sayyad, which first surfaced in 2014. Its name remained undisclosed until almost a decade later, in 2023. Back when the drone was first seen in Syrian skies during the civil war, its shape and layout led many to believe it was part of Iran's Shahed family of drones. However, it was later revealed that the Revolutionary Guard's Aerospace force had contracted a smaller private company to develop the Sayyad, as Shahed Industries already had numerous ongoing projects. The development of the Sayyad was driven by an urgent need to support Syria in its civil war. The objective was to create a surveillance drone that was difficult to detect, cost-effective, producible in large quantities for Iran's allies, and capable of enduring long missions with adequate optical systems for persistent battlefield surveillance. Without the deep expertise of Shahed Industries, the Sayyad's producer opted for a straightforward design. The drone featured a conventional layout with high aspect ratio wings, radar-reducing shaping measures, and a highly inclined V-tail to minimize radar detectability. Constructed from composite materials, the expendable drone utilized a low-cost Chinese two-cylinder piston engine to power a push propeller. The overall concept and the motivation for its creation came from the secretive Israeli Hermes 200 drone, which was a small, very low radar cross-section variant of the Hermes 180. When it was used to spy on Iran in the mid-2000s, Iran captured it and copied it under the name Shahed 123. The small size and composite structures made its detection very difficult. Impressed by its penetration capability, besides the variants made by the elite Shahed Industries, the Sayyad was envisioned to create a less sophisticated but still comparable drone that could be produced in large quantities and at low cost. 3 years after its debut in 2014, Iran released footage of the Sayyad equipped with antennas for airborne relay functions. Like many drones from Shahed Industries, the Sayyad employed a clever takeoff and landing system. It was launched from a truck and landed by sliding on pods, eliminating the need for heavy, potentially RCS-affecting metallic landing gear. It used a propulsion system designed for providing power required for the cruise phase, not for more demanding takeoff. In 2019, Yemen's Ansarallah revealed 2 new versions of the Sayyad drone, named Samad by the Yemenis. The Samad 1 was a surveillance version, while the Samad 2 was a one-way attack drone without surveillance equipment. The Samad 3 featured a top-mounted fuel tank, extending its range or creating an incendiary effect with the additional fuel. In 2019, Lebanon's Hezbollah also displayed its variant of the Sayyad, confirming its proliferation among Iran's allies. By 2020, a bomber variant of the Sayyad was observed, equipped with 2 miniature guided bombs of unknown design. More variants emerged in 2021, including the Samad 4, which had underwing fuel tanks to further extend its range from the original Sayyad's 1,200 kilometers to approximately 1,600 kilometers. This increase was likely due to added fuel tanks and improved propulsion to compensate for the extra weight. In the same year, Yemenis unveiled a loitering munitions variant of the Sayyad, called Shahab, featuring a nose-mounted seeker system for guided targeting via a data link antenna connected to a ground station. A miniaturized version of the Shahab, named Hadaf, was also developed for use in Yemen's conflict with Saudi Arabia, serving as a battlefield loitering munition. This variant would utilize a battery-powered electric motor in place of a gasoline engine, which is adequate for its intended role against targets near the battlefield. The drastically reduced noise enabled by the electric motor enhances its capacity for sudden strikes against targets without giving away its position. By 2021, the Sayyad had begun to emerge among Iraqi militias allied with Iran. In 2023, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Aerospace Force finally showcased the drone, now officially designated as Sayyad, boasting an endurance of up to 8 hours and a range of 1,200 kilometers, sufficient to reach Iran's primary regional adversary, Israel, from Iranian territory. Within the Aerospace Force, the Sayyad would serve in its airborne relay variant, facilitating communication between various types of drones while leveraging its long endurance and low detectability to maintain persistent stationing and provide relay functions beyond the horizon. For Yemen's Ansarallah, the Sayyad became the primary drone system, enhanced by features such as a catapult launch system that does not produce any heat signature. The usual launch method is JATO rocket-assisted takeoff, or the accelerating truck-assisted takeoff method. The JATO launch method generates a heat signature detectable if adversary ISR assets are near, such as the US MQ-9 drones frequently surveilling Yemen's territory. Following the onset of the conflict between Hamas and Israel in 2023, Yemen's Sayyad series of drones were deployed in large numbers to strike Israel, particularly in extended-range versions capable of reaching Eilat from Yemen. The United States Navy and Allied forces attempted to counter these attacks by deploying forces in the Red Sea to intercept the Samad drones operating at their maximum range capacity. For Yemen, this strategy was focused on attrition warfare, reserving higher-value one-way attack drones like the Shahed 136, while exerting pressure on Israeli and Allied defenses that had to remain continuously active, operating 24/7 with minimal room for error. Although some of these drones managed to reach Eilat, most were intercepted, often by high-cost systems such as the SM-2 Standard missile and other sophisticated surface-to-air missile solutions. In the summer of 2024, a new variant of the Sayyad, referred to as Yafa by the Yemenis, successfully struck Tel Aviv for the first time, demonstrating a range capability exceeding 2,000 kilometers. This latest known variant of the Sayyad family, Yafa, is an upscaled redesign and has a reported range of 2,600 kilometers. It employs an upgraded Iranian-made engine with higher power, allowing for greater fuel capacity within the drone. By the time of the successful attack, the number of ships in the Red Sea dedicated to intercepting the drones had significantly decreased, with no U.S. aircraft carriers present in the region, potentially facilitating the successful incursion up to the coast of Tel Aviv and the failure of Israeli defenses, such as the Iron Dome, to intercept it. In conclusion, the history of the Sayyad drone exemplifies a successful instance of efficient drone design, significantly impacting the course of conflicts in Syria, and particularly between Yemen and Israel. It represents a weapon system optimized for cost efficiency and mass production, considerably depleting the missile stocks available to Saudi Arabia and the US Navy in their efforts to counteract these drones. The Sayyad also places immense pressure on Israeli defenses to remain fully functional throughout the prolonged Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Although the Sayyad may not match the capabilities of the more advanced products from Iran's Shahed Industries, it excels in cost-effectiveness, and the drone platform is poised for further proliferation and development in the future. So that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video and like our work, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. We will try our best to answer your comments. Your support would be greatly appreciated and motivates to produce more content in the future. Thank you, and have a great day.